Hi, this is Sandra Dahdah with the Austin Daze, and we're here today at the Belmont with Black Joe Lewis, who is performing for a benefit, and we just wanted to catch up with him and see what he's been up to. How are you doing?
Great, you?
Good. So I'm a huge fan. I've been to your shows, and they're a lot of fun, a lot of energy and soul. Tell me how you pretty much walked in to where you are right now.
I pretty much just like playing gigs all over town, coming up, and this is my third or fourth band I've had, and the most successful. And we just played gigs, man, and then like people got to hear it and they liked it, and it's kind of snowballs, you know.
Was music something you've always, wanted to do, or did you feel like you stumbled into it by, pure chance?
It was definitely something I wanted to do, like, because I got like, after I'd say like right after I was out of high school, I thought about it, and then like I didn't really start playing guitar until I was like 19 or 20, and I don't know, it was kind of, I guess you could say I stumbled into it, but just because I haven't always been a musician from like since I grew up, like a lot of people have. So.
And who sort of influenced your music growing up? Did you grow up around the sounds that you play with today, or what's your recipe and how you produce your stuff?
I'm a really big James Brown fan. I like Lightning Hopkins, Hound Dog Taylor, Stooges. I like all kinds of stuff. Growing up, myself, I listened to a lot of hip hop, like A-Ball and MJG and stuff like that, Ghetto Boys. And my dad was a big Donny Hathaway fan, James Brown fan. So I guess I heard it growing up, but it wasn't ever like I was into it growing up, because it's like that's like old man's music or something, And as I got older, then I got into it,
It's stuck in the back of your mind.
Yeah, she said. Yeah.
So what made you want to just push it more? What was that?
Well, the main reason I got into the music was because my neighbors had a band and they didn't have to go to work, and I've always had a job. And I was like, man, how y'all do that, And they're like, man, you gotta start a band and maybe play the blues or something. So that's the main reason I started, so I could not have a day job,
And so you're saying, this is one of your most successful and favorite bands. Why is that? What makes this dynamic different than the other bands?
I just have like a lot of young guys that, I guess they just want to do it more. My first band, I had two guys, and they were into film and stuff, and I guess they want to pursue that. And then my band after that, I had a lot of older guys. One of them was married, and then they all had like some issue or another, and it was like people wouldn't want to practice or whatever. So I got this band, everybody practiced and like just went for the same goal. I guess I really don't know why. I guess everybody just wanted to do it.
I read the quote in your website. You're saying something. Our band plays with each other, not against each other, and I like that. It's like this language that you guys speak with each other. Can I elaborate a little bit more on that?
Yeah, we it's hard to explain, I guess, but I guess just everybody likes what they do, I guess, and in this, you can't really like being like band leader, you can't really be like, can't be too much of an a-hole or whatever, and you gotta treat it kind of like you guys are friends first, and and
I know that's how I grew to love jazz or blues, etc. There's a story I read in college. It was like a literary story, and it was just about jazz and this unspoken language, and understanding each other through the music without words, and it was beautiful.
Yeah,
so when I heard that, I got it. I was like, I know what he's talking about. It's cool. So in terms of your writing and your music, do you write most of your lyrics, etc.?
It's either me or somebody in the band might have an idea, and I've written all the lyrics, and I guess I really like. I draw my songwriting from like news and like other people's problems, I guess, and my own, and like my best source of like inspiration for lyrics is probably like from the news a lot of times,
It's emotional awareness.
Yeah,
That's important.
It's where you gotta keep it real,
Tell me about Sugarfoot. How did you get inspired about Sugarfoot, which I love?
Man, me and Zach, the other guitar player, were watching this instructional video, drumming like instructional video. We like hang out all night and then watch that, and because the guy on there was like so ridiculous, and he was like, it's like a beginner's drum tape, and but he's like doing all these moves that are like insane, like your beginning drummer would never pick up, and he had this kick pattern called Sugarfoot or something like that. And that's how we got the name, but I don't know what made the song come up. I just kind of some things just come like real quickly and some don't,
That's great. So guys are about to go on tour. Where's your next stop?
Our next tour is we actually just got back a couple days ago from Telluride, and our next tour we're going to be opening up for Passion Pit, doing all university shows, mostly on the East Coast, and should be cool, man. Let's see what happens,
And I know you play with Spoon sometimes, or you have that sort of collaboration with them.
Yeah.
Do you guys know each other from Austin, or how did you come across each other?
We met Britt at one of our shows at Beauty Bar when we were first starting out, and I guess he liked us or whatever, and they took us on tour, or they asked us to open up for him at the Mohawk, and then they took us on tour, and then Jim Eno, the drummer, produced our first record and then the one that's about to come out. So, yeah.
Well, congratulations. And I look forward to watching the show today. And please stay tuned. You can find Black Joe Lewis at www.blackjoelewis.com, correct?
That's it.
Awesome.